Ahem. Oh, another upload I see. Can you guess what it is? Oh, you expected Mafia 1 review? You thought wrong, son. This is Mafia 2. I actually wanted to review Mafia 1, but I'm waiting for the remake, which is releasing in 4 days. So watch out for that. Keep in mind, Mafia 2 isn't really that attached to the first one, so there won't be spoilers here. I just want to speak out here and say Mafia 2 was the first game I played on PS3. You don't count, bitch. Get out of here. So I was very immersed in it, and I completed God knows how many times, and I still replayed it again on the definitive edition, which was sweet, but I sort of expected a better remaster to say the least. Mafia 2 is a game about a certain Vito Scaletta who was from a poor family that came from Italy to the United States. Vito took the life of crime with old Joe Barbaro until Vito got arrested and sent to war. After an injury, an injury, no, an injury, Vito comes home, and that's the end of the prologue. Let me summarize why I like Mafia 2 in a few points. 1. The details. 2. Some of the mechanics. 3. The amazing story. 4. The characters. 5. The dialogue. And 6. The music. Let's start off with number 1. The details. The details in this game, in every inch, is a moi, extra class. And it ranges from, if you don't kill a character right away, he has more dialogues to say. And if you drive more, you get more dialogues from the characters that are in the car with you, or even walk with you too. Too bad I can't say the details inside the storyline, because that's spoilers, son, and we don't do that around here. Number 2, the open world mechanics. I like the fact that this game has no clothes other than leather jackets and jeans, suits with coats, or generic shirts, unless you buy some wacky DLC that includes a racing suit. What the fuck? This game has diners, which you can eat in or drink if it's a bar. It will refill your health and a lot of money earning activities that are like GTA but offline, ranging from completing missions, robbing stores, selling cars to either Mike Brewski or at the scrapyard or Derek at the docks. Money can be used to buy car repairs and upgrades, weapons, clothing, food and beverages, and even ammo. Another cool mechanic that it has changeable plates that fit exactly 6 letters, which if you guess the same amount in the name of the game, Mafia 2. Yeah, I know, crazy details. And to top it all off, if you drive past 40 in normal roads, you get chased by cops, and if you drive over 60 in a highway, still the same results. Luckily, it has a speed limiter for pussies like you and me. Number 3, which always wins my heart, is the game's story. It never gets old. The action filled. There are missions that are stealthy, but that's not the point. The game is very unique in terms of story, and which I found very underrated. That IGN would slam this game with a 7, even though Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is a 9.1. That's bullshit. I love story games with a bit of open world mechanics, and if you like that too, you're in for a treat. That's all I have to say about the story without spoiling. I can't say it's the best Mafia story game because I haven't played the first one yet. Number 4, the characters. This is probably my favorite point because the characters are so lovable, interesting, and unique. It's very rare to see interesting characters nowadays, so here's my best characters in this game, or a list for them. Number 1, Joe Barbaro. Number 2, Vito Scaletta. Don't get mad, I just find Joe more interesting. They're really on the same par as Unique, to be honest, and Joe slightly has a better sense of humor. Number 3, Henry. Number 4, Eddie. Number 5, Jimmy, which is a DLC character. Number 6, Leo Galante. Number 7, Steve. Number 8, Derek. Number 5, the dialogue. I wouldn't say it's Quentin Tarantino level. It's definitely superior to most Italian mafia games slash movies because it sounds very realistic, and the sense of humor that these characters have is insane. Now we move to another favorite part of me for the game is number 6, Music Baby. This game has a dozen different songs from the old era. They are classic noir, and I love them. You can just put them on and enjoy the ride in your car or nearby radio. To top it all off, this game has great soundtrack, and the theme is my best part. It's just so iconic. We kiss the game's ass. It's time to show the pet peeves. The definitive edition has a bit of bugs, but they're planning to fix it, so I have high hopes for that. And to be honest, the definitive edition doesn't change that much of the graphics, so keep that in mind. Number 2, the game is very short and originally was supposed to have 22 chapters and a dozen more of activities inside the game, but was ripped right out before release. There was even an epilogue mission that was ripped out, but you can still access it and play it using mods. Even has dialogue too, so yeah, it's too bad they got removed. It really doesn't have the best shooting mechanics, but I've definitely seen worse, so it gets a pass. My final rating for this game is a strong 10 and a recommendation. If you like the game, don't buy the third one. It's a nightmare for Mafia 2 players. It's like a clone of GTA with a shit story. That's why I don't even classify it as a Mafia game. If you never played the second one but played the third one, this is a must have. That's pretty much it. Ciao.